welcome back to my channel. I have a pretty fun video today. I think it's fun. I don't know if you'll think it's fun. About some TEMU fragrances. Now, I have some fragrances I purchased on TEMU, and I have more fragrances that are different that are coming. And I was going to do all in one video, but I don't know when those other ones will show up. I do want to talk about these fragrances now because one of them I think I've seen starting to pop up on TikTok, so I wanted to talk about it. Anyway, let's move on to the perfume. Now that I've lost my fingernail, I'm gonna figure that out. The first one I want to talk about was the reason I decided to make this video, because I saw this when I was looking through the TEMU fragrance selection. There are quite a lot of scents that are very obviously knockoffs of designer and luxury brand scents. This one was from Crown Fragrance Choco Musk Concentrated Perfume. And I wasn't sure because I was like, is that the actual Choco Musk? Is that the actual like Al Rehab? It is not. Do not let this fool you. I have heard that this is on the TikTok shop, that people talk about it on TikTok. I've seen it talked about on Reddit. Don't let this fool you. Crown Fragrance is a brand from, or is a label from the company Sellion. That's the holograph sticker. It says it here. This is not Crown Parfums, which is Al Rehab's Choco Musk brand. This is not Choco Musk. And it doesn't smell like Choco Musk. In fact, I was so mad that I asked for a refund because it's clearly purporting to be something it's not. With that being said, I could see, based on the scent, I don't think anyone who's ever smelled the real Choco Musk would fall for it, like after smelling it, but I can see it being pleasant to someone who didn't really know what they were smelling, because it gives me like a Venus in a flytrap type of vibe. Like, you know that it's not good, but you still kind of want to keep smelling it. I keep kind of smelling it and I'm like, it's not Choco Musk. It's absolutely not what it's purported to be, but I don't feel like I hate it. Anyway, you see this white box that says Crown Fragrance that has this laminated thing. It says Choco Musk Concentrated Perfume, and the bottle is white and looks like this. Do not be fooled. This is not the original Choco Musk. This is not the authentic Choco Musk. I really wanted to make this video to warn people about that because I saw a lot of misinformation being pandered on the interwebs when I was trying to figure out if this was or was not legit. It's not. The other three are all from Chinese fragrance brands that don't seem to be making themselves out to be anything more than what they are. The first one is the GUDU White Rabbit scent. I purchased this scent multiple times. I have the solid fragrance, which I layer underneath the Eau de Toilette. It does not last very long. That's why I like to layer it. And I went to go buy a backup of the Eau de Toilette, and they were sold out of the 1 ounce. So I bought a roller ball because there was no sprays available at all. So this is just a roller ball of the GUDU scent to go either travel with me. I have the travel set. This is just a backup. This is just because I'm crazy and whenever I see it, I want to buy it. It smells so good. It smells so good. this is from Shimang, and this is from their natural series called the scent North Cedar. All of these have an expiration date printed on them, I just realized. That's really interesting. Also, the GUDU one on the back, it says, people cannot help but close protect, a pet is not envious, which seems to be like a direct translation from the Chinese, which, that's cute. Anyway, the natural series North Cedar is a fragrance that invokes a fresh, sort of incensey vibe. Again, the listing, oh great, I've broken the cap. Okay, it's not broken. So the listing will have the actual fragrance details, but this one, it's very light, it's fresh, slightly woody and clean. It has a watery sort of vibe. I can absolutely see this one being perfect for, like, if you wanted to go for a walk in the park or even to wear to work out in. None of these fragrances last. They have no lasting power whatsoever. I mean, you're gonna get like 30 minutes on your skin, but they're also very inexpensive. Or the other one, it might have been the other one. The fake one was $10. Ugh. This smells beautiful, light, airy, fresh. It is an eau de toilette. There are other fragrances. I personally tend to avoid inexpensive scents that are very fruity, because that usually ends up smelling like car air freshener to me, which is kind of how this one smells like. It sort of smells like car air freshener. But these fresh, like watery, woody types of scents are pleasant. And then the last one, I purchased this Beast on the notes. This is also by Shimang, and it is Eau de Cologne, their Revitalize Your Senses line. And both of these are 50 ml. Well, it's, yes, 50 ml. So both of these are 50 ml. This is the Revitalize Your Senses line. There's a bunch of scents in this fragrance line. There were several that actually sounded pretty tempting, but when I read the reviews on TEMU, I chose this one over the others based on those reviews. It does say intense on the bottle here, on the box. It's not intense. It lasts about 3 seconds, but it smells amazing, and it is in the scent. It's not printed on the outside. That's weird. I just realized it is in the scent Milk Cookie. So this fragrance and the Al Rehab fragrance I picked up to see if I could replace Chocolate Greedy, and this Milk Cookie scent is very faint and it doesn't last very long, but it smells exactly like Chocolate Greedy. So as you can see, I've already I used Chocolate Greedy, I used Chocolate Greedy on my blankets. So as you can see, I've already put a good dent in my new bottle here by spraying it onto my sleeping wear. It's super light. It's not going to choke anyone out. Milk Cookie from Shimang is not those things, but it does smell like Chocolate Greedy. And for like $2, I can spray this on my bedding before I go to sleep and be fine with that. You know what? It's fine. So my suggestions, and I'm going to have more fragrances to share with you. Like I said, I did order some more. I was going to wait to do this video until I got those, but I wanted to talk about that knockoff. My suggestions for looking for fragrances on an inexpensive website like TEMU or Shein or Wish or anywhere is don't buy knockoffs. Don't buy the knockoffs. Anything that is a knockoff of a well-known fragrance is not going to smell good. And it's probably not even going to smell anything like the actual scent. Also be wary of sellers who don't allow reviews, because the fake Choco Musk seller doesn't allow reviews, and they only sell knockoffs in their shop. Be careful, because they don't want people warning other people that it's not the original, right? So make sure that the shop allows reviews. Make sure that the reviews for the scent that you're interested are positive. Also realize that you're getting what you pay for. So the most, other than the Choco Musk fake, the most I've spent on fragrance on TEMU was $5. I know for $5 I'm not getting a beast mode long lasting scent, so bear that in mind. With that said, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and otherwise stay tuned for my next perfume video. I will probably have a vlog and then another perfume from TEMU video in that order. So I hope that you will be looking forward to that and enjoy. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.